Tennessee one felt good. South Carolina one felt good as well. And also the FSU was pretty special. And even though we didn't beat LSU that year, they came back to beat us at the end. That game was pretty cool. It was my first time going into Death Valley, and I loved it. Just all the phone calls and the threats going into that week, and going in there and have everybody chanting against me. I loved it. And after I scoring, going to their student section, doing a little phone thing, it was pretty cool. And it was an intense game, and I loved that. And that was one of my favorite places to play because of the intensity.
What's going on, guys? Tiger here. I have some Tim Tebow Heisman Challenge coming at you guys, and I know I haven't put out a Tim Tebow Heisman Challenge in a while because it's not one of my main series I do on my channel, not like my Road to Glory series that I really focus on, but I want to start putting out these videos more often because the last time I did put out a Tim Tebow Heisman Challenge was 2 weeks ago, I checked. So I never want to wait that long between series because sometimes people forget, and I know I did gain a lot of new subscribers since I put out that Tim Tebow Heisman Challenge. So welcome. This is a Tim Tebow Heisman Challenge. I am playing with him on the Florida Gators, trying to recreate his sophomore Heisman year. He was the first sophomore to ever win the Heisman Trophy. He did win the national championship that year too, so Tim Tebow is probably the greatest college football player to ever play, with 2 national championships under his belt and a Heisman Trophy. So he did have a pretty decorated year. But this is our 3rd game of our season after losing a heartbreaker to Texas A&M. If you guys didn't catch that video, go check it out. But we quickly come out passing it to our wide receiver Reed right there for a good gain. So we have a new set of down, 1st and 10. By the way, Tennessee already came out and scored on their first drive, so we're down 7-0. We get a first down right there in that play. So Tim Tebow showing his offensive line is showing up. They're giving him time, and he's making accurate passes right now. Love playing with Tebow. He is one of my favorite players in the NFL right now too. So you see here, Tebow drops back to pass and finds his wide receiver yet again to make it a 1st and goal. So we're just driving up the field right now, just getting first downs after first downs after first down. So right now, coach tells us we're doing a running play. I don't mind doing the running play, especially when we're in the red zone. So we hand it off to a running back for a quick score. So we tie the game up 7-7 right now in the first quarter. So our first drive, pretty good, and our defense ends up stopping them on their second drive. So we have the ball back in the second quarter. After just sitting in the pocket on the last drive, we're scrambling in this drive, guys. So we scramble for a first down there. You see we pump fake right there, and then we scramble. I just saw a whole bunch of green, and I needed to scramble. So we're in a 2nd and 5 situation right now. Empty backfield. Tebow's making some changes at the line, and right now he drops back to pass, and he finds Dunbar right there coming across him, going across. So Tebow's showing that he's a really good dual threat quarterback, getting yards on the ground and yards through the air. So right now we're knocking on the door, trying to get a touchdown, and we hand the ball off to our running back, and he ends up fumbling the ball right there, and Tennessee ends up getting the ball. So we drove all the way to the field for pretty much nothing. So they end up going 3 and out, I guess, and we get the ball back later on, and Tebow is just doing more scrambling. And see here, we scramble, and I love scrambling, especially faking out some of these defenders. And Tebow is so strong too, so he can break tackles and such. So we have a new set of downs, 1st and 10. Tebow drops back to pass. He ends up getting sacked right there. It's one thing you don't see a lot, getting sacked. So it is 2nd and 17. We have to do something right now because this is very long yardage. Tebow throws a rocket right there for a first down. His wide receiver's pretty hot on that play. So we have a new set of downs, 1st and 10. Tebow finds Dunbar yet again. He takes a big shot, but he hangs on to the ball. So we are in a 1st and goal situation, I believe, right now. Doing work. Tebow and this Florida Gators offense is having a good day. But we're in a 3rd and goal right now. We're doing a play action pass. Tebow trying to scramble, and he ends up getting brought down right there to make it 4th and goal. So we have to kick a field goal, and Tennessee ends up answering back with a field goal of their own. So it's 10-10 right now, and it's still the 2nd quarter. See here, we hit our wide receiver, and he goes out of bounds. We're trying to get some points before the half right now. Just trying to go up. So we have a new set down, 1st and 10, 39 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. T was making changes at the line. He gets the ball, drives back to pass. He hits Dunbar. We hit Dunbar a lot. He seems to always be open. We call timeout right there. We have one more timeout left for 2nd and 10. Tebow drives back to pass, and he finds Dunbar yet again. Just keep finding Dunbar. So 1st and goal. We have to go hurry up right now. Trying to get a touchdown before the quarter ends. The clock is staying still. 23 seconds left. Tebow just decides to scramble right here. He gets brought down right before the end zone. 2nd and goal. And now still calling some hurry up, trying to catch this Tennessee defense on surprise. See here, we end up getting sacked right there. Thought I could possibly scramble, but ends up going nowhere. So we have to call timeout, and we kick a field goal. So we're up 13-10. We have the ball first in the 3rd quarter. So we're trying to extend this lead right now. 1st and 10. Tebow just tries to pass, and he hits Dunbar right there. I believe that was Dunbar. Yeah, Dunbar yet again. We just keep hitting Dunbar plenty of times. He is possibly my #1 wide receiver, I guess. Yeah. So 2nd and 18 after we get sacked. We're trying to get something going, and we throw an interception right there. Interceptions was a big factor in our Texas A&M game that we played last week. Like I said, if you guys didn't see that, go check it out. It was a really good game. We went into like triple overtime. But Tennessee ends up getting a field goal on that drive, so it is 13-13. But you see here, Tebow throws a rocket, showing his arm strength right there. 259 yards passing, 13 for 17. He does have 1 interception, no touchdown so far. So it is 2nd and 6. And Tebow hits Dunbar yet again. How many times are we gonna throw Dunbar? I don't know how many times so far I've thrown Dunbar. Please tell me in the comments if you guys can count him. But we're in the 1st and goal. We call hurry up, and we just see a whole bunch of green right there. So we just rush in and T-bowing right there, doing some T-bowing. We get that touchdown, that rushing touchdown, adding on. We're trying to win this Heisman, guys, so we have to add as many passing touchdowns and as many rushing touchdowns as we can. So we are in the 4th quarter right now, and we're just trying to run out the clock. See here, Tennessee's forced to call timeout. 2 minutes left. We're up 20-13. We hand the ball. Actually, we do a play action pass that actually faked me out. we run right there, get out of bounds. We're just trying to kill some of this clock. They have no timeouts left. 2nd and 10. Tebow ends up getting sacked right there to make it 2nd and 17. 3rd and 17 actually. We skipped the 2nd and 17. So 3rd and 17. Gotta get one more first down to close out this game. Tebow throws the ball. He shows his arm strength. He shows his accuracy on that play right there. Just fits the ball in perfectly. And yeah, that's a dagger right there. All we have to do is take a knee, win this game, guys. But I decide, you know what? We want to win the Heisman. We have to add a passing touchdown. And see here, we hit Reed right there, wide open touchdown. I know it's not sportsmanlike, I guess, but if we want to win the Heisman, we gotta put up some incredible numbers. So we need to add touchdown right there, so to make the score a little bit better. This game was a lot tougher than what the score shows. Tennessee was with us the whole game, but we win the game 27-13. Tebow went 19-24, 353 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and he had 8 yards rushing. That's not a good rushing total. We did get sacked a bunch of times, so that's part of the reason why, I guess. We only have 8. So Dunbar had 7 catches. But yeah, guys, this is my new outro. If you guys missed my last video and Blink froze Online Dynasty, against Lumberjack 33. Go check that out. I'm Michigan. I'm taking on Lumberjack, who is Oregon. That's my latest video, my feature video. Go check it out. My JAMARIOUS Keys Road to Glory, guys. It's a Road to Glory series that I really like. It's not as popular as my Matt SARACEN Road to Glory, but it is pretty good. Go check that out. It's my feature video. If you guys have Twitter, please follow me on Twitter, because that's where I post most of my updates, or when I'm gonna upload, and I interact with you guys a lot. So follow me on Twitter. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, click on that subscribe button, because I do upload daily videos, so you guys never miss a video. Subscribe. So yeah, go check out both of those videos. They're very